Hello, it's Mark Matorshich here, and I am wrecked. The game is working. It is pretty much completed now. We've got a day and 16 hours. Probably going to have another hour on this. And then tomorrow night will be more just, let's just smash this puppy out. Let's just get it working. I mean, it is working. Let's just start putting some decor in. And yeah, so 1 hour, 17 hours. 1 day, 17. Oh my goodness. But it works. Once a few more people come in, we'll play through it. I've got this really cool day-night cycle happening. So what will happen? Welcome. So what happens is it's going to be nighttime for about, like 4.5 minutes. And then orange skies come in. I actually got to add in some particle effects. If I'm in here, I actually can't get out. And then that's pretty much how the game is going to go. So once we've got about 10 people in here, we'll have a quick game playthrough. Something I need to work on before something I need to work on before I submit is when you come over and you select an item or highlight an item that it actually glows, so you can actually kind of tell that it's been selected. Alright, so we need to make some assets. These poles don't have any materials anymore, which is somewhat annoying, even though I set them up last time. So let's just line this back up. So what I did is, under somebody's recommendations, make the engines a little bit smaller. And so that's what I ended up doing. Just because. What material was I going to put on this? Let's have a look. I think I just put on asset platform. Yeah, good enough. And so once we got a few people in, we will do a playthrough. And obviously I know how to play it really quick because now I've done it a few times. So I'm just tidying this up a little bit because I didn't realize it wasn't tidy. Quick. Platform, come on. There we go. Alright, Bob's your uncle. Okay, so let's do a very quick playthrough. So at the moment we're in this environment. We've got the blue key. We've got a plug that we pick up. Let's go into here. I got to fix up that door button. Let's pick up a cartridge. Come up to the top. And if we have a look, we can see that it's nighttime. Nice and bright in here. I can click on the panel. The engines are off. No worries. Let's start our search. We can come into the next blue door. Pick up this key. Pick up another motor. And then we come down into here. Come on. Select the green one. Another cartridge. And then we come into here. We've got a pink one. I like this one. So we've got a pink one here. And we're like, oh, what does this door do? So if I unlock it and then open it, flames, end of level. Because you've opened up the exterior door. So let's quickly just go back and do all that again. Come on. There we go. So it doesn't look too bad. There is a point light there, which probably shouldn't be there, but I've done it anyway because just to illuminate this whole area. Let's get the green key. Let's get the cartridge once again. Is there anything in here I keep forgetting? Yes, this is the pink key. So that's if you want to go out there and die straight away. Go nuts. Let's get pink, grey, nothing else. I can come in here. From here, we can drop off. There are plugs in here. I can't remember. There's one. There's another. There we go. Add that in. Let's run around. Come into the bottom section. Unlock that. Over here, we put that plug in, pick up another one, and in here. Now our panel should be created. So we can come back into this one, and then we've got another mini game where we have to pretty much tick all the boxes, get 100%. There we go, victory, and that's the end of the game. So what I've done is I've given it a time limit of 5 minutes. Why is the sun bright? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, it's fine. Anyway. So that is that. That is the game. Completed. Feels good to have it completed. However, now it's time to... let's just spam it with assets, I guess. From here, let's just add a few of them in. What else can we do? Let's... I'm so tired. So this is down here is our workbench. Probably should put some junk on here. Let's grab these pipes and we'll bring them down onto the ground floor, because these are kind of just some filler stuff. And come on, let's enable snapping. Alt, hold that, snap down. Whatevs, I'm not too concerned about any of that. It's more now, let's just start filling this section up. So the question is, what should be this room? And what should be in this room? Should we just be super lazy, is the question. And do we just dump in the starter? I don't want to dump in starter stuff. Like, I mean... and then... table. We just go, and then it's kind of like this is the breakout area. Go on, why not? Let's model up a kitchen really quick. All right. So anyway, there won't be an Unreal Engine video coming out tomorrow because this has taken up all my time. There's a few things that I've learnt doing through this project. And there'll be definitely a few Unreal tutorials coming out. Mainly the big one is how to interact with a whole range of blueprints at the same time. That's been a lifesaver, I have to admit. So let's start off. Delete that default cube and let's just start in from scratch. There we go. So what we're going to do is create a kind of kitchenette, size Y, 0.5, GY, hold control to snap. Okay, so I'm just going to blitz through this because this needs I need stuff. There we go, and in here, EY, so we're just going to create this kind of kitchen. At the moment, that is probably 2 meters high, which is a little bit too high. So let's bring that down, GZ, whoops, sorry, I got some hiccups or something. Actually, it might be a little bit too low, so let's do that. Let's make some artificial doors. Shift D. Nope. Let's do Control R in there, and I'm going to grab these faces. I to do an inset, and I again to do individual faces. Let's come up the top here, individual origins. E to extrude. Like so. There we go, a little bit of depth. Let's add in a sink. I scale that on the Y. E to extrude. Actually, no, let's do this. Shift D, GZ. I'm just going to snap that up by 1. Delete this face. Let's go in here. Scale this a little bit bigger. GZ. GZ again now. Now let's do an inset and then an extrude. Let's get the edges around there. E to extrude Z. And so now we've kind of got this very square sink. I'm going to grab these here, Control B, and just do a little bevel. Let's come in, select this, size on the X, beautiful. While we're at it, Control B, and we'll just put a small bevel in there, just to give it some love. Let's go space, smooth, shade smooth. We got this ugliness, and as always, over into object data, let's click normals, auto smooth, and we'll change that to about 50 degrees. There we go. Look at that. Schmick. From here, let's quickly create a tap. So I'm just going to come into here, Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's create a cylinder with, let's just go 8 sides, scale, and we'll plop that there, maybe a little bit bigger. Let's grab that top face, GZ, and we'll select here, and we'll use, actually, whoops, GZ, and we'll select about here, and then we'll use the spin tool to kind of make a overhead tap. I'm feeling it. Let's just go like so. So there's our overhead tap. Smooth, shade smooth. There we go. Delightful. Good enough. Let's create now. Shift S. Actually, sorry. Let's select there. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's create another cylinder. It's a little bit small, but that's fine. I don't want to blow out the poly count now on sinks and stuff. GX, hold control, Shift D, GX. There we go. All right. Done. So that's our little kitchenettes. Let's just move these up a smidgen. There we go. Let's go into here, create 2 materials. This one will be cabinets. This one here will be metals. Okay, grab these here, Control L, even the sink, Control L. Let's assign them. So now we've got our 2 materials. File, export, FBX. Let's just start smashing this stuff out. I'm going to separate this folder. Let's call it assets. Why not? Even though everything's an asset. SM underscore kitchen underscore, what am I calling it? Bench. If you're new here, welcome. Like and subscribe. Help me out. I'm trying to hit that 10,000 mark before the end of the year. Let's come over into now panic assets. Let's create another folder. Just call it new assets. All right, come into Epic Jam assets, and let's just start dumping this stuff in. Beautiful. Let's bring that in. Rotate 90 degrees. Do I have snapping on? I sure do. And look at that. There we go. Nice kitchen style. We will add in the cab, will be our platform material, and then this one will be metal. And so what I'm just trying to do is really just fill out this ship now. What are we going to do here? Let's do some cabinets that are open, I guess. Let's just get rid of this, and let's just quickly file, save as, level design, level assets, and I will make this all available for my Patreon. Yes, the one Patreon. Let's add in another cube. So now let's just create a kind of cupboard. Hold control. Let's snap that. There we go. Select all GZ. I think 2 meters might be a little bit big, but who cares? Control R. Just gonna really try and push this out. We're on the final stretch. Here to extrude. There we go. Actually, let's go scale X 0.5. And so we got these kind of very small cabinets. scale on the Y 0.75, GY, and there we go. So it's not a meter wide cabinet, because who's got meter wide cabinets? Not I. Even though I'd love to be able to store more stuff around the house. We will just go UV sphere, 16 segments, 8 segments. Even that's a lot. 12 and 6. From here, let's go G scale. Put it around the meter mark. And GX. GX. Let's select everything. Shade smooth. Once again, object data, normals, 30 degrees. Is that enough? Come on. Ugh. Let's go 50. There we go. Look at that. Nice, very quick cabinet. We will keep it. I'm just trying to think where we're going to keep it in the origin. Actually, we'll move it forward a little bit so it's not sitting on the wall. File, that's all right. File, export, FBX. So this will be kitchen bench. This will be, what are we calling it? Kitchen cupboard. But let's dump it around a few other places. Down into here. Let's get kitchen cupboard happening. Beautiful. Let's grab this. Let's just start positioning it in places. I forgot to UV unwrap, but that's fine. We will come back and do that a little bit later. There we go. So just giving it some love. And platform. Save. Does everything look fine? Let's just do a quick lighting build. If you have any questions, please question away. Wow. We should probably make some sort of table. Oops. Let's go G. Throw it over there. Cube once again. GZ1. And we'll grab this top face. GZ1 minus. Meter high table. That's not too bad. Scale Y.5. Or don't. Individual medium point scale Y.5. So I'm really trying to push out, just make these assets. Let's make a fancy table. Delete faces. And then from here, let's come in and modifier. What do you call it? Solidifier. We want it inwards. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Done. A fancy table. File. Export. FBX. Kitchen underscore table. And then this is something as well we can just throw around the place. Yes. Table in here. Import. Sure, whatevs. We'll call this a platform as well. And once again, I forgot to UV unwrap it, but we can do that a little bit later. So let's come in like so, rotate it around. That doesn't look too bad. Fairly happy with that. What on earth is this disgustingness happening here? So the reason why this looks so rubbish is because I didn't UV unwrap it, but that's the light map not having a fun time. So we'll probably come back and fix that a little bit later. So at the moment, as long as, let's put the key on the table. I think that might be a good idea. So we've got a key that spawns in here. And we've got this thing that spawns on the ground for some reason. So this will hopefully increase the length of time that it takes for the players to actually find this stuff. What else we got? So let's make some chairs. I'll use this as a point of reference. Let's go plane 0.5. It's a fat person's chair, so we'll make that a little bit smaller. GY. And we'll just move this off to the edge so I can see what's going on. GZ. It still seems like a very big chair in there. Let's just go like this. Control L. Shift D to duplicate or rotate. And let's make this a little bit more fancier. I'm going to grab this, press O for proportional editing, GX. Oops, let's come up here and go connected only, GY. Look at that. Ooh, let's actually go maybe like this. And then that way we can select this and that, GY. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Turn off proportional editing, GY, so this kind of lines up. And once again, shade smooth, come over into object data, auto smooth, enable that. So we've got these crisp edges along the top. From here, let's come back into edit mode. Cylinder, lovely, nice and small. Because we're in the future, materials work a lot better. I mean, stronger. Whatevs. Whoa, that's a very long chair. So let's do this. And then that. Control L, Shift D, X. Let's bring that over to there. Box select all this. GY. That does not look stable. That's a little bit out of proportion, I think. Let's go like this. And then what I'm going to do is go select all these legs. And I kind of want them to be flat on the ground. So I'm going to go K for knife tool. C, Z. And that'll cut through everything. And it'll be flat. Enter. Beautiful. Let's come into here. Wireframe. Box select all these. Delete vertices. Let's come into here. Face. Face. Select both of these. And probably about here, I say. Come on. Box select. And let's go E to extrude. Scale Z. GZ. Really cheating here. Ugh. Not the best. Jamie, how are we? How you doing, buddy? Alright, let's do the smooth. Shade smooth. Didn't work, so let's increase this up to 50 degrees. There we go. So I'm just going to move this all forward. Y. Let's select everything U. Smart UV project. Oakley dokley. Come over into UV editing. That looks fine to me. File, export, FBX, SM underscore kitchen, the chair. You would sit on that. That is good to know. I don't know if I would. It seems a little bit high. Not my problem right now. Let's just start getting this all filled out. Let's see how much we can do. Okay, chair. Oops, where are we? Here I am. There we go. Let's go through there. And of course, the normals are all butchered. So what we're doing is looking at the inside of the model. So let's just fix all that. Shift N to flip those normals. File, export, FBX, export, minimize, right click, re-import, bam, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Let's bring that over and just line up these chairs. There we go. Look at that. Alright, what else we got? I'm just going to put the platform material on here for now. And then later we can come back and change all this. But it's more just trying to fill out the way this looks. Let's come up into these quarters. I do want to change all this. I do not like it. But oh well, we've got... what should we put in this workbench? I do like these cardboard boxes. I think these shelves should be full of stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We got half an hour, 45 minutes. Let's do some hard work. What are we going to put in this room? Let me know. My wife found out I replaced our beds with the trampoline. She hit the roof. That is brilliant. That is gold. I don't think I can put a trampoline in here. I could, but I don't. Better not. So we come up here. This here is a little bit disconcerting. Hey man, I love to see how your design's coming along. This is hard workers and gamers. Oh my goodness. So the game's now finished, Tom. Oh, welcome, Tom. So I didn't realize it was you, Tom. So the game is now finished-ish. I'm now trying to fill it with assets, and tomorrow we will be doing probably another live stream and just dumping more assets into it, trying to get it all finished. There's game over working at the moment, so I will quickly show you this particle effect that I've lost that key. Okay, there's a bug already. Let's select this, select this. Let's get that green key going so I can show you. Is the green key in here? Nope. It is up here. I mean the blue key. There we go. Let's get that one and that motor. So quickly just doing another quick playthrough. Let's pick this up. Now our key's on here. I got to fix that chair because that's in the middle of the air. And then let's run up into here. That's fine. Green key now. Now I've got this pink key. Now I've got the grey key, and now I can show you what the end. If you do this, if you open up this door, the game is ended. So, oh, do I not have the key? Whoops, wrong key. What? Never mind. Is it in here? It is in here. There we go. There's the pink key. All right, and then we open it up. Flames. End of game. Beautiful. And then I break. I don't understand why this happens. Oh, because it loads a new level. Anyway, let's go maps. Let's go back into... There we go. Sorted. Okay, next assets. Let's just quickly fix this up and bring that back down so the chair sits there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think this bench is too high. So let's quickly go back in and fix that. So I'm going to select these two, G, move out of the way, Alt G to reset the location, bring that in, select everything, U, Smart UV Project, because we didn't UV unwrap it before, so we got some weird light maps. Let's grab everything, GZ, and I'm going to bring it down to that meter, so it's the same height as the table. File, Export, FBX, Kitchen Chair, no, this is the kitchen bench, Export. And then we come back into blueprints, master, nope, assets, new assets, right click, re-import. There we go. Now it's a little bit lower. Beautiful. While we're at it, let's fix up that. Alt G, tab into edit mode U, Smart UV Project, export FBX. That is the cupboard. Export, minimize. That timer is just mocking me. Right click, re-import. There we go. That's looking better. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, next question, guys. What am I going to put in this room? So, kitchenette. We've kind of got a 4 bunk bed, which we need to go back in and fix up. I actually might throw in a cupboard in here. Why not? Let's put one in here. There we go. Look at that. Very quickly. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Some extra cupboards. What should I put in here? Oh, a rug. A rug would be nice, wouldn't it? Why not? Let's make a rug. So let's go, not Twitter, textures.com. And let's get some textures happening. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. So this is the game jam I'm working. Actually, I don't know if you understand English. Are you Italian? I don't know now. All right, let's have a look. Rug. Okay, so we're trying to find a picture of a rug. It's gonna be a sci-fi ship, and yet we're gonna have a rug. Let's do it. Let's download this rug. I'm just gonna download it. Beautiful. Show in folder. Let's bring that over into our textures. F2. Let's call this T_rug. And then we go right click, new material, m_rug. Let's just minimize that. Bring this up. Bring it over. Let's go like so. And I'm just going to throw RGB into the base color. Whatevs roughness. So let's add in a constant. And for those Blender users, we'll notice that this is kind of familiar, not really, but in a way. So we want to increase the roughness. So let's go 0.9. And we've got rid of all those specularity. Let's do the same for specularity to make sure that we get as much shine get rid of as much shininess. Hey buddy, how you doing? Okay, dun rug. Let's now add in, I'm just going to throw in a plane. And we'll just move this up. And let's scale it out. Scale it like this. Let's click on rug. What does that look like? Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? Why does that not look good? I'm going to blame the material, but you know what? Let's do some baking of the lights. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I look forward for this challenge to be over, because it means I will get a good night rest. Probably not, but we will go from there. So we've got a rug in this place. I don't know what to do in this room. What are we going to do in this section down here? So this is kind of the workshop. I need to fill it with crud. So I might just go in and make some pipes. Whoops, go back to the game. Actually, let's have a look what that rug looks like in game. Come on, let's pick that up. I gotta find the keys now. I don't want to, I mean, I can go and unlock everything because everything is modular and so it's all a tick. However, then I break my the way I've, well, that's not right. So I got to fix that up. Let's come into the rug room. Good enough. Okay, what are we doing? The rug is a good idea, but yes, I know. I need to. What can I do? Oh, do I have it installed? Oh. So if I go this super texture, let's go. How does super texture work? I've forgotten. Let's go add in a cube, new. We got to go image. So this is a super texture add-on. Where did I save it? So let me just go find my file, documents. Let's go up one. Let's go downloads. Let's go most recent. That's not most recent. That's modified date, textures, open. We select this, click apply. And then we've got color. We've got roughness. We've got height. Normal map. So what does that look like? Oh, what? Ah. That's right. It does weird stuff, doesn't it? Normal strength. Do we turn that down? What do we do to this thing? Roughness. I can't remember how to get this working. Ah, I'm not going to bother. I'll come back to that one. Okay. That's kind of bugging me. Let's see if we can quickly fix materials. Materials are not my forte. Hence why I've got the PBR Ultimate Pack. What is it? Extreme PBR Combo Plus material library. Hence why I use that, because my materials are horrendous. Alpha, let's go. If I go red, I'm pretty sure that that's a black and white channel. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's have a look. What can we do? green. Green's a good color. Alright. So we got RGB and ambient. What are we doing? I don't know what I'm going to do. Nah, let's leave it. Not going to waste time. Let's fill the scene with stuff. Now, what do we... Any comments? Nobody said anything about what to put in these rooms. Let's just... You know what? Let's just grab these and let's just recycle. Oops. I don't want that. I just want these items. Bring them in here. And then this can be kind of like a storeroom as such. And we're just going to replicate, just copy and paste really. And then we're going to grab these items here. If there's any assets you guys think I should be making, let me know. And we'll quickly whip something up. We're just showing now, so I'm a bit in the dark. I am making a game for the Unreal Engine Game Jam. And I, at the moment, have 1 day, 16 hours. However, it is currently 11:45 at night. So I'm only going to go for a little bit longer as I do have work tomorrow. Let's select this. And so I'm just going to kind of just fill in this room with junk. Probably like this. Let's grab one of these barrels. Actually, we'll grab 2 of these barrels. Alt. Let's do that. Let's rotate a little bit. Let's grab this one. And this one can be on its side. Whoa. Come on. Let's get it up there. Like so. Let's just grab that. And I'm just going to move this to here. And then what we'll do is I'm just going to plop this key on top. Are you on top? You are not. Too many overlapping shadow movable lights. Shadow casting disabled light source. I don't know what that means. But if I build lighting, let's have a quick squiz. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is kind of like a store. Oops. That can't be there. Let's move that forward. Let's move this forward. There we go. Learn. We need to put in some decals all over the shop. So let's jump into Epic. And I'm just going to grab some decals from one of the other packs. Let's go FPS testing, I believe. Feeling rather parched. Okay, so if we come into here, let's go into map 1. Yeah. I gotta keep going. You can't stop. It's Game Jam. But I do have a working game, and that's most important. The ending, I think, the plan was to make kind of like an animated video of the ship leaving orbit. But that's... Yeah, I don't have time for that. As much as I'd love to do an animation. What does that say? Let's have a look. Where are all these textures? Right click. Nope. Can you... Where are you saved? I want to have a look. Where are you saved? Okay, observation. Let's go work backwards. Let's come into here. Observation. Right click. I want to go to show in folder view. There we go. All right. So we've got our decals. Words, text, decals. These are all our decals. Stripes. Are there any stripes that I like? I don't like any stripes. So let's go back. Decals. Arrows, corners, floors. Textures, decals. Where? Stripes, signs. Caution wet floor. No. Shapes. Shapes actually might be a good idea. Maybe we'll steal some of them. Corners? Nah. where's the main material? Material instance. Where is this? So mi observation. Come back into the content. Mi underscore observation. Right click. Show in folder view. Maps, decals. So I want to pretty much get this whole folder. Let's have a look. What's that? It's just a circle. Yeah. What's this one? Ugh. Let's scale that in a bit. Come on. Oh yeah. That's not bad. Ah, no. Let's go. No, because then that'll kill my internet. Do I have... so what I'm doing is I'm going to check if I've got the other Sci-Fi mod in here. Do I? I don't think I do. Dang it. Come on, please have the other one. So it's just having a bit of a think. Don't save. Ooh, I might be in luck. Okay, Sci-Fi example corridor. No, I want... So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going through the maps and seeing what I can take. There's nothing on this one, which is really unfortunate. Interior. No, it's got to be that one. Alright. There's nothing on here that I can really use. So I'm going to kind of reuse all these schmutzes that I've got, as I'm calling them. So let's bring that down to here. Let's rotate that by whatever. And so it's kind of just putting some grimy splotches all over the place. And then it kind of breaks up the repetition. So let's bring that over there. Let's put one over here, even though it's not as noticeable. There we go. Let's push this one down a little bit. There we go. So if we come into here, you can see that there's kind of, you know, just some defects on the ground. Should be one over here somewhere. That's not in the ground, but you can see kind of like this here, where this is actually kind of like a hangar bay door, and there's kind of scrapes coming through here. Thank you very much, Space Marine. So let's have a look. That is on the ground. Okay, let's go into here. Space Marine, tell me, what assets should I make quickly and throw into the game? What's something quick that you want to see? At the moment, I got some barrels. I got crud in this room. I need to fill out this tool area. You got to tell me, buddy. All right, from here, let's grab... I do want to copy this. I'm going to grab this up. I'm going to rotate this. It's very thin. Let's expand that out, and we're going to put that on here. Look at that. That's nice. I do like that. So now if we press play, we can have a look at the wall, and you can see that grime. It's just ever so subtle, but it does just break up that repetitivity of the floor. What else we got? What else do we have? I do like this rug. Let's come back in here and fix that. So I'm going to go back into level design, open up this blend file. Where is Alt G? Let's bring that over there. Okay, so these are kind of like the bunk beds that I created. Let's select this and this, Control L. Let's create some new materials. This will be matte underscore red. This will be, I haven't given any pillows, but I just do want to scale that on the y-axis a little bit, just so it's not overlapping into there. Assign, I don't think I assigned the last one, but this will be this one here. New will be the bed rolls. Assign, come into here, Control L, material red, and everything else will be that platform color. Beautiful. Save, file, export, FBX, selected objects. I can't remember what I called this. It was something bed. room bunk. There we go. Export. And then when we come back into Unreal Engine, let's close that. I don't need that anymore. Let's go into my assets, panic, bed. There we go. Right click, re-import. We got an extra 3 materials. Nope, only got 2 materials. That's because I didn't put a material in here. And we'll just call that platform. Save, file, export, FBX, export, come back in, re-import. There's our extra color. This one here is platform. This one here will be a red. What do we got? Red. I got red light. I got red. Nope, wrong one. That's red. And I'm just going to make this one here white. I don't have a white. Do I have a gray? This is the same as a platform. Let's make that maybe a little bit darker then. Save. Oops, I should have done it to everything. That's fine. Let's just quickly do this. Platform. We said gray, red, gray, red. There we go. And what I'll do is I'm just going to flip this around. Oops, let's turn on snapping on that one. There we go. Let's move this over a little bit. Hold control, move it over. And just line them up so they're kind of next to each other. So we've got a bit of a rug. Maybe a floor of beds, or instead a pallet. Genius, a pallet. I didn't even think of that. Okay, let's make a pallet. Modeling. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of these. G, hold control. From here, let's create a pallet. Whoops. Delete. Shift S, cursor to world origin. Shift A, mesh, plane. I'm going to break this up into that many. Let's select everything. I'm going to do... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to press I to do an inset. And now we've kind of got our individual slats. Actually, let's make that a little bit bigger. I. There we go, like so. I'm going to go into face mode. Control I to invert the selection. Delete faces. From here, let's grab this, and I'm just going to extrude down a smidgen. G, actually we'll come into side view, GZ, and it's about 200 millimeters high. Is that right? 200 mil, yeah, that's fine. And from here, I'm going to duplicate, GZ, hold control, move that down. GZ, we'll bring that up. Let's grab these two sections, Control L. Actually, no, we need a third one as well, the middle. Shift D, rotate 90 degrees. Oh, of course. Let's go GZ. I'm a clown. Grab the wrong one. Let's grab these faces here. Size Z 0. Let's grab these faces here. Size Z 0. We got everything here. Control L. Let's bring that back downtown. And like so. Let's grab these bottom faces. GZ. And there's some really solid. There we go. Look at that. And while we're at it, let's just add in some schmutz. And we'll come into here, select this, GX, oops, GX, there we go, kind of a bent piece of wood there, and we might do the same over here. Let's grab, that's good enough, X, wham bam, thank you ma'am, that's how you do it. Okay, file, that should be fine. File, export, FBX, SM, underscore, hanger, underscore, pallets, export, there we go. Let's come back into the new assets folder, assets, hanger pallets, import all, whatevs. I forgot to UV unwrap it, so it's probably going to be rough as guts. So you can see I can see through everything. Back into Blender, tab U, smart UV project. Let's come up into UV editing and we'll make sure that's fine. That's pretty well packed. Save that, file, export, FBX, export, minimize, right click, re-import. I don't know if I flip the normals now. Okay, Shift N. Let's have a look at the normals. Let's come back into layout. And the way we check which way the normals are gone, we come up to the top there into the viewport overlays and click on normals. Which way are you going? And everything seems to be fine now. That's good. File, export, FBX, export, right click, re-import. No water. Dang it. Alright, cool, whatevs. Let's deal with that. From here, let's just throw, actually, double click on this, and let's put on wood. Walnut worn. Nope, that's going all the wrong way. Oak. Nope. If I open up oak, I don't think I'm using oak for anything else. However, we can select this. Can I rotate it by 90 degrees? Nope, that didn't work. How do we rotate textures in here? I know. I'll fix it. So let's go like this. Back into UV editing, select everything, rotate 90 degrees, done. Export FBX. Let's just cheat. And then we'll close this. Nope. Right click, re-import. There we go. Sorted. Let's grab these. Actually, let's grab this box. Alt. And we'll plop it up like so. There we go. And we'll grab this. Rotate that around. Bring that over here. That's a little bit in the wall. So let's rotate on the Z. And so now it's kind of bring that up. Now it's sitting precariously. So every OH and S person's going, no, you can't do that. All right, what else we got? It looks like you have these images of objects imprinted in your brain. This is awesome. Well, I am actually a fitter and turner by trade, so I've dealt with pallets quite often. Let's go put it here like so. Let's bring this over here and we'll put a pallet in here. That's fine. Let's put one here. Bring that down. Is that flat? I can't tell. 0, 0, 180. That's fine. And then what I can do is once that's on the ground, let's pull this up. Let's rotate that around. That's in the wall. Let's get another one. And that's just filled up. Rotate that all the way around to get different textures happening. Makes a lot of sense. It looks awesome. Oh, my blend skills are still rusty. Okay, so I got this room done. Let's put a pallet in that room. So let's actually just grab all these and bring that into here like so. What else am I making? What is the time? 12. Let's go for another half an hour till 12:30, even though tomorrow's going to be a fun day. We've got a piece in here. We've got pipes. We've got the engines. Oh, those need materials. Far out. Let's quickly go then. I'm just going to quickly make a material for this. What material? Materials, right click, new material. m_blue panels. I want blue engine, so vector 3 constant 3 vector, and I kind of want a bluish color. I want, oh, do these have noise maps? Not really. Textures, do they have? It's not like Blender, is it? Cheese and whiskers. Okay, well then let's go through and start looking for some of my stuff. 3D assets, textures. What do we got? Grungy textures. Okay, we're already using them. Environment, floor, smoky textures. Actually, that might be. I know those are the textures that are available on Gumroad for free. Okay, plastic. What's plastic? I don't know. Let's bring these materials in and we can have a squiz. Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Come up into here. Nope. Into here. Let's grab these 3. Dump them in there. Let's get rid of that constant 3. What do we got? So RGB goes into plastic. This one goes into normals. This one is, what is it? A D? No, this is D. That's a mask. Oh. Well, alright, let's just throw it into roughness. See what happens. Beautiful. Let's go with that. Specularity. Let's put a constant on there of, I think 0 is too low. We need like 0.2. There we go. Gives it just that little bit of shine. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's open up the engine. Double click on this. Let's go blue. Oh, blue panels. Nope. No. Wrong one. Blue panels. We'll fix that in a sec. I need something black. Oh, let's go gray material. There we go. So that breaks that up. This I gotta fix. That is disgusting. Let's go back into the blue panel. Texture coordinates. Texture chord. Jeez. Chord. What? What is that? Let me just quickly jump into a different material which will help me out. Texture coordinates. That's what I was after. Control V. There we go. Alright. UV. Actually, I don't need you anymore, do I? Oh, wait. Control Z. No, I needed that one. UVs. There we go. UV tiling. Let's go 2 and 2. Ooh, that's maybe not. You know what? That's fine. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm fairly happy with that one. Is this Houdini? No, it is not Houdini. This is Unreal Engine, and this here is Le Blender. Alright, so that's good. We've got that working. We've got nothing in this floor. We've got some stuff in here. I think I need to fill this up with just random bits and bobs. This is looking quite nice. Let's get this decal here, and we'll dump it around as well in a few places. Let's hold Alt and move that into here. It's not very prominent in here. It's a little bit of schmutz. From here, I'm going to grab this. Let's go here, Alt, and bring that into there. I'm just going to scale this just to break up that effect a little bit. Let's go. Let's grab this. I'm going to Alt. There we go. And I'm just going to go 0, 0, 0. Let's rotate that back on the 90 degrees. 9 degrees this way, which probably would have been easier. There we go. And we're just going to put some rubbish on here. Scale that. Scale that. And now it's on both sides, which is fine. Well, actually, no, it's not. Let's bring that around. Whatevs. So play, let's see if that is noticeable. Ever so slightly, which is fine. I do love that texture. That is great. What is the game about? The game is for the Unreal Game Jam thingamabob. How much time have we got left? 1 day, 15 hours or 16 hours. Oh my goodness, it's already been an hour. However, this will be probably the last day. Well, actually, no, the game is pretty much finished. I just got to do a little bit more levels, but now I'm just trying to fill it up with assets because at the moment it's a little bit blank. Probably in about 10-15 minutes, I'll play through it all from start to finish. If you're new, welcome. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, keeps you updated with my content. Okay, so this kitchen table is wrong because it's black. I'm just seeing which way is it facing. That seems fine. I'm a little bit not sure about that. We need to rebuild the lighting. Hopefully it might fix up that problem. Then let's just grab this, and I'm just repeating all that rubbish. What is that? That's the leaking one. You know what? Let's throw it up here while we're at it. For some reason there's leaks along this wall. Okay, that looks fine. This is the main cockpit bay. Only the one screen is visible. I think we need to change that. That's how I will change it. So I'm going to come into our viewport. How's that work? Let's add in a new component. I'm just going to go text renderer, throw that in there. It's on a weird angle, but we'll deal with that. Let's go this way, 90 degrees. Let's rotate it like so. 60? Do you reckon 60 sounds good? Bring that into the middle. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to break up the screen. There we go. All right, just a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay, I can't remember what I wrote on the screen. So if I'm just going to quickly press play, let's quickly run around, pick up this stuff. Blue, is there anything in here? Nope. Oof. Those pallets are a little bit big, but oh well. We'll scale them in a sec. Let me just quickly unlock some stuff just so I can get into the cockpit. Cockpit's already unlocked, so I don't need to do that. Text, there we go. What did I write? Engines offline. So this needs to be black. Text will be engine offline. Text renderer, this will be black. Let's just position that in the right place. Okay. Compile. Now, when we go into the event graph, is the engine, are the engines online? True. Then we open up the correct UI. But first, we need to set I can't think. I'm getting tired. No. What is it? Visible. Set viz. Oh, getting tired. Come on. Set render. What is this option? Maybe if I spell visible. Text render. Set visibility. From here, new visibility will be off. So that means once all the engines are all built, you won't see it. So let's quickly Just have a look what that looks like. Engine offline, beautiful. And if you click on it, it comes up with engine offline. Click anywhere, you get out. Good. All right. If you're new to the channel, welcome once again. If you're a returning guest, welcome. Everything's looking fine. Okay, so we need to fix up that material. This one here. Where is it? There it is. Let's select this, the plug, into here. I'm going to give it a copper. I thought I put in copper. There we go. Save. Done. And then if we come back into here, all these plugs in here are now copper. Copper, 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 copper. Beautiful. Those pipes, whatevs, they're fine. Let's get all the pallets. Scale. Let's do that, and let's go 0.75. 0.75. There we go. Done. Nice. And have that sitting there. Have that sitting like so. There we go. Good. And now this one's floating in mid-air. I should go check the other one to make sure that's not floating in mid-air. Done, 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 done. Is this one floating in mid-air? Sure is. There we go. Like so. Scaling the pallets, are you doing those individually, or is there a way of mass scaling? Well, I selected all of them and just scaled it like that. How do you fix up the lighting performance? It seems you have the same amount of lights. I restarted my computer and it works better. I know, but I cannot work it out. I don't know. Like, I tried with a post-processing thing to put like a global illumination, but it didn't like it. It did not like it, so I've got it working. I'm going to leave it. If I've got time in the future, I'll put it up. I'll try and fix it up then. All right, so we've got all this. We've got this room. It's kind of bland, but ooh, let's grab one of these. All right, let's rotate this around 90 degrees, and then it kind of goes like so. I think that's probably about right. Nope, one more, two more. There we go. Let's just put a TV in here. Let's scale on the Y. Nope. Let's go 1, and we'll scale on the Z. Oh, I hate you. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, let's just keep it at 1. Do it like so. Okay. That just gave it a little bit extra. Let's just move that over a smidgen, just so it's in the middle of that panel. Done, 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 done. They'll all look a little bit bland. I still need to fix up this room. So we got one room. We've got one room. And then I would love to put some more tools in here. What else is there? Other than that, that's not too bad. Got to fix up that table somehow. What are we making? Give me some ideas. What shall I make? What should I make? What should I make? Those engines are looking much better. Alright, for those who have come recently, let's do a quick playthrough. So you're going to go around, we're going to pick up the keys and engine parts. A cyborg. I don't have time for a cyborg, mind you. No, I'm not going to make a cyborg. So I'm going around collecting all the parts. I've given a time limit of 5 minutes to pick up all this. If that 5 minutes... Oop, there it is. If that 5 minutes runs out, then it's end of game. You kind of burn up in the atmosphere. So I'm just trying to pick everything up. Have I gotten everything? Come into here. Oops, open that. And there's a pink one. There's the grey one. So now we've got everything unlocked. Let's come into here. And then we find where the cartridges are missing. So there's one cartridge missing. Oops. In there. In there. In there. Oh, I don't have enough cartridges. Where are my cartridges? Did I not pick one up? Whoa. I think I missed it down here. There it is. Come back up. Let's run back up here. Throw a cartridge in there. There we go. And from there we need to run down. Unlock this door. Pick up that cartridge. It goes in here. And we put a plug in there. And so now all the engines are online. I got to put in sound effects. Air vents. That's a good idea. That's not right. Engine offline. Okay, I got to fix that up. And then what you got to do is you got to kind of get to 100%. That one, then that one. Victory. And then that's going to be the end of the game. I really wanted to put in an animation to, you know, that you've successfully saved yourself. But I haven't. Cool beans. Air vents. I do like that idea. Air vents. There was something I did wrong. What did I break? It was up here. So let me just try and fix these problems as we go. Engine online. True. So the text renderer, new visibility, needs to be off. Well, I did set it as off. Ah, so that's only going to run. Okay, there's my mistake. So I should have put that here. Let's delete that. Yes, there we go. Cool. Done. I'm happy with that. Let's do some air vents quickly. I do like that idea, and then that'll just give us some extra small little thingamabobs. So Shift A. Let's add in a plane. I to do an inset. Something like this. Delete faces. And we will extrude that down. Let's select everything and bring it up a smidgen. Good. Let's get rid of these extra vertices that we don't need. I mean, faces that we don't need. Tab 3. Delete faces. From here, I'm just going to add in another plane. Let's put in like so. Let's V to rip. Select everything. Actually, nope. Control Z, G, Z. I want to deselect that one. G, Z. Dang it. Why are you being a jerk? It needs to be this one here. GZ. Oh, I hate you. Fine. GZ. Let's select this one. GZ. Beautiful. There we go. Got the right one now. Let's come into down here. GZ. And then we've got our vents. I'm going to Control L, delete vertices on that one. Select all this. GY. Let's bring that in. GY. Scale. Scale on the Y so it fills up that whole area. And we will E to extrude. Let's bring that actually a little bit back in. And then what we'll do is grab this one, scale that on the Z. GZ. Good. And so this is what we've got. And that means now I can expand it. Select all, Control J to join. Let's select all U, Smart UV Project. Let's come into UV Editing. A lot of wasted space. Let's click N, UVPackmaster 2, pack. Ooh, could have been better, but oh well. Whatevs, that's fine. Let's go File, Export, FBX, Hanger, Air Vents. Oops, got caps lock on. events, export, save, bring that in. Let's go back into Unreal, new assets, in here. Oh, go back, make a jam. Here we go. Air vents, pop that in, import. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags, sir. Let's now rotate that by 90 degrees. Let's rotate that by 90 degrees. Let's go a little bit smaller. Let's go 0.5, 0.25. There we go. Look at that. That was a great idea. Thank you very much, Dio. However, my normals are facing the wrong way, so let's quickly go back in and fix that. Select all, Shift N to recalculate those normals. File, export, FBX, air vents, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Right click, re-import. Now I've got air vents. Material. Let's go into here. This can be metal. Yeah, that'll do. All right, let's put one here. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Let's grab these two and we'll enable clipping, enable rotation. Let's rotate 180. Bring that over. Oh, you're a jerk. Let's just bring that back in there. Beautiful. That was fast. And we'll grab that one there. One in here. Actually, keep it in on the panel. Bam, bam. We will bring. Ooh, you can see up in there. So what I'll do is I'm just going to rotate these all by 180. Am I keen on that? Yeah, I think I might just leave it like that. Okay, let's grab this one, 180. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll grab these two both and hold Alt and click and drag that down. You want to go this way? That's fine. About there. Beautiful. 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 Do we have one more room? We've got one more room. What are we going to do in this room? What are we going to do in this room? Oh my goodness, it's 12:30. Alright. We got a working game, which is most important. That is the most important thing. So technically, I could submit it. However, there's no intro. There's no sound effects. I need sound effects. So I might do all that tomorrow night. And then tomorrow night, that's it. Building, submitting. I'm just trying to think. All these objects I've created. So technically, I can release this project itself to everyone. Definitely, I'll be releasing these asset packs. I'll organize them a bit better. But yes, I need sleep. All right, thank you very much, guys. If you're new, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit that 10,000 mark. Share the channel with your friends. Help me get those subscribers happening. And I'm starting to lose my voice. So maybe I'll probably be on tomorrow night. Come support me. At the moment it's 12:30. So I will probably start streaming maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock. So 3.5 hours before now or 2.5 hours before now. And let's just try and do that. Wooden pallets in space. I know, but it works. Oh, delusional. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.